side, a little bit high on the feeling. Can't seem to focus. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough.
Ooh, looking crisp. Okay, so I didn't really film an intro for this because I just wanted it to be fun and cinematic and cool and just show the capabilities of the Canon R6. But hi, the last few clips were filmed on the 24 to 105 f like 4 to 6.3 or 7.2 or something lens. But I gave that away, and now I'm on the 50mm f1.8, so the rest is going to be filmed on this. Quick note, I love this camera. The beginning sequence, the very first scene, that was the Canon RAW like log profile, and then I switched to my own color grade, which is so fun. And I think I might just interject little bits and pieces here, but most of this is just going to be fun clips with me and my friends or friend around the city and doing various things. And okay, alright, bye. Enjoy.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together.
Am I supposed to do something?
Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together. To go on together. Yeah. To go on together. To go on together. Moonlight and fire, dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world.
Oh,
Oh,
let's make it a little lighter. There we go. We are doing a photo shoot now. It is a little chilly, and I'm on the 50mm, so I cannot get super wide, so all these shots have been super close up. Hello.
hi.
Okay, let's do here.
Okay.
Let's stop. Okay, go over there.
Okay.
And go into the center. And turn around.
To go on together. To go on together.
Oh! New earrings. Okay, so let's get into the things that I love about this camera, the things that I don't really think there's anything I don't like about this camera. The only thing right off the bat that I don't really like about this camera is that some of the files are really weird. So like I've been having to jump through some hoops to get some of like the 4K 60 files into Premiere, but hey, that's okay. This camera is amazing. Right now I'm on the 50mm. The 50mm is a little bit tight like this. The camera's like really far away in the back of my room. So I'll probably still use the Fuji with the 16mm for like the in-house stuff. But as far as going out and just capturing the day, yeah, this camera is amazing. The low light performance with the 20 megapixel sensor is great. You can really bump up that ISO, so I love it. The autofocus, like the eye autofocus and the tracking is wonderful. So when I put that camera in burst mode for photos, it just tracks it, no problem. Sometimes if I'm doing more intricate stuff, there's like 1 or 2 blurry shots, but other than that, it's better than anything that I've had before. I love it. I got the mic on it now. It's the Rode Video Micro that Anna got me. It's wonderful. Good audio. Yeah, I love the ergonomics. I love the handling of it. I love the log profile and I love the standard profile. Either one works for me. And I'm still learning how to edit the logs. So like at the beginning when you see the switch over, that's just me playing around with different kinds of colors and all that kind of stuff, because what the log does is make everything gray, so everything's kind of flat, and then you can decide what your image looks like, as opposed to the standard, which is just kind of how the camera comes and how it looks just naturally, which I think is also wonderful and makes things just a little bit easier, that it looks good. Yeah, this camera is amazing, and this video took a long time because I wanted to do a bunch of stuff, and then partially seasonal depression and regular depression and the holiday season and all that kind of stuff. But I'm back and I have Gatorade. But also part of me is like still just doesn't feel super worthy or good enough to use this camera, so a lot of the times that gets in the way. Just like when I'm out and about, sometimes I'll be hit with waves of like, oh, you shouldn't have this camera, somebody else should have this camera, somebody better should have this camera, you shouldn't use it, and then I'll literally get so sad that I'll just put my camera away and go home. And that sucks so much. It's like an ongoing dialogue that I have with myself in my head, where I just, you know, nothing I do is good enough to have such an amazing camera. Like, I think about selling this to somebody more worthy every other week, and that kind of sucks. But I'm here, I'm using it, it's wonderful, it's amazing, I'm editing. That's Seinfeld, but I am editing. And yeah, like the video, click like, and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And one more shot of the earrings.
My life like a dream, I envisioned it. Give y'all a piece of the puzzle, get intimate. On a mission, getting cheese and chips. Running something like a team within. Tell your little suckers we legit. Life is nothing but a dream. That's it. Speed up to 100, then a slow-mo rhythm. Dripping like a filter when I flow, no Brita. Put me in position, I'ma throw no hitters. Eating all the feet, still be home for dinner. Why they even tryna hate? I ain't harming you. Still be keeping them awake like insomnia. Dream about getting the money, then I count it up.